Welcome to Night Ember, where we ignite your spirit when the world feels dark. The first time I noticed him, I thought it was just a trick of the light. I was flipping through an old family album, nostalgic for the past. My mother had passed away recently, and sorting through her things felt like a slow, painful excavation of buried memories. Page after page, I found familiar images, holidays, birthdays, summer vacations. But then something caught my eye. In the background of nearly every photo, there was a man I didn't recognize. He wasn't interacting with anyone, just standing there, watching. Sometimes in the corner of the frame, sometimes half hidden behind a tree or a doorway, but always there. And what disturbed me most? He looked exactly like me. I took the album to my sister, Claire. "Do you see this?" I asked, pointing at the stranger. "Who is he?" She squinted, confusion spreading across her face. "I don't know. It's weird, though. He looks like me," I finished for her, my voice barely above a whisper. Claire hesitated before nodding. "Maybe it's just a weird coincidence?" But coincidences don't follow you through decades of photographs. That night I couldn't sleep. The more I stared at the photos, the more I felt like he was staring back. His posture never changed, his expression always unreadable, as if he had been waiting for something, or someone. Me. Determined to get answers, I did something reckless. I posted one of the photos online with the caption, "Does anyone recognize this man?" I expected vague responses, maybe a few jokes. Instead, I got one message from an anonymous account. "You already know who I am. Meet me at the old train station at midnight." My heart pounded as I read the words. Every rational part of me screamed to ignore it, but I couldn't. I had to know. The station was abandoned, rusted tracks disappearing into the darkness. And then I saw him. He stepped out of the shadows, identical to me in every way. Same sharp jawline, same tired eyes. But there was something off, something hollow in his gaze. "I was starting to think you'd never come," he said. I swallowed hard. "Who are you?" His lips curled into a slow, humorless smile. "I'm your brother, your twin." "That's impossible," I said, my voice barely steady. "I don't have a twin." His expression darkened. "Not anymore." I took a step back, my mind racing. "You're lying." "I was stillborn," he said flatly. "At least that's what they told Mom. But I wasn't gone. Not completely." A chill settled deep in my bones. "Then, what are you?" His eyes locked onto mine, and for a moment I felt something pull at me. Something deep, like a thread unraveling inside my soul. "I've always been here," he murmured. "Watching, waiting, and now it's time." "What do you mean, it's time?" I asked, though I wasn't sure I wanted the answer. He took a slow step forward. "You lived the life I was supposed to have. I've spent years in the background waiting for my chance. And now," his smile widened, "I think it's my turn." A sharp, icy wind whipped around me. I felt suddenly weaker, as if something was being pulled from me, piece by piece. I staggered back. "Number, you can't just—" "I can," he interrupted, "and I will." The pain was unbearable. A force stronger than anything I'd ever felt was pulling me apart. My memories blurred, faces, places, moments, slipping through my fingers like sand. And then, silence. I woke up in my bed. The morning sun streamed through the window. My head ached. My body felt strange, but I was home. Safe. It must have been a nightmare. A terrible, vivid nightmare. I let out a breath of relief and walked to the bathroom. But when I looked in the mirror, it wasn't my reflection looking back. The face was mine, but the eyes, they weren't mine. They were his. I stumbled back, my pulse pounding. My mouth moved, but the words that came out weren't mine. Finally, the voice in the mirror whispered, "I made it. What if everything you knew about yourself wasn't real? What if you were the one standing in the background all along?" If this story sent chills down your spine, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And tell us in the comments, have you ever noticed something in the background of your photos that shouldn't be there? Don't forget, Night Ember is here to keep your fire burning.